Hi everyone, this is Donna from Hollywood, California. It's not just paint, it's art by Donna. As always, it's art with heart. This week, I'm working on another one of these gorgeous house molds from Boowan Nicole. And yes, I am an ambassador, and I am proud to be one. But I wanted to try something a little different, so I honestly have been putting this off. And I had this, I have quite a few jars of Primary Elements color art. And this is in Nutmeg that I chose to use today. And this has been sitting in my stash, and I normally don't use color art pigments very often, just because they have never been my favorite. But then I thought, what am I sitting on these for? So why not give it a chance and see what happens? And that's what I did today. So after mixing up my Bondcraftor Casting Powder, which as you know, I've been absolutely loving, I added a few heaping scoops of that nutmeg into the wet until I saw a color that I could live with. I put it into the mold and let it sit for a little while. A few hours probably. So as I let it sit and I let this magic of this casting powder work, which it never does disappoint, I waited for the demold. And as always, that demold is perfect. Not a bubble to be seen, and this time was no different. But here's where the surprise came. Instead of that deep nutmeg shade that I was expecting, I ended up with something softer, an almost vintage look. And as you know, I love vintage. So here we are, we're working with that little surprise, and it worked out even better than I had expected. It gives me this perfect base. So I decided to pull out my brush pens, and these are the water-based pens by Kuretake. And I started painting with soft pinks and greens onto this little house. By the time I was done, I had this charming, timeless feel. I added a coat of spray varnish, maybe 2 or 3, until I felt I was satisfied. Now, since it's October and I'm dedicating all of my weekly videos to the theme of Love, Light, and Pink Beyond the Ribbon, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's about so much more than just wearing pink. It's about honoring the survivors, remembering those we've lost, and standing by those currently fighting. I thought, what better a gift to offer someone in the middle of chemo or radiation than something that brings comfort and joy, something to lift their spirits on those hard days. And that's where part 2 of this project came in. I wanted to give them something a little soft, something soothing, so I turned to the Flix Rubber Kit that Bondcraftor sent me. And this kit was so simple to use. All you had to do was mix part A and part B together and pour it into the molds. And after a few hours, you had these wonderful, flexible little squishy creatures. Unfortunately, this week for me happened to be lousy when it came to coloring. So to be honest, I mixed up some really bad colors. So I'm going to give you a little hint. I did mix it here, and I'm showing you exactly what I did. I mixed part A and I mixed part B, and there was nothing wrong with the Bondcraftor. This all had to do with me. So I'm going to send you over at the end of my video. After you go see Aishu, you can go see Kristen from APO Creations with Kristen. She did this Flix Rubber also, and she made such a beautiful, she made hamster, and I think she made the bear also, if I can remember correctly, in these squishies, and she did a great job. So here I am finishing up because of course I even lost some footage while I was doing this. But that's neither here nor there. These did come out easily from the mold. And I really was very happy with the product. It was user error on my part. But speaking of caring, this month I would also like us all to come together as a community and support all the different groups of fundraisers. This week I am supporting the Susan G. Komen fundraiser for breast cancer. They serve millions in over 60 countries, and it all started with Nancy Brinker's promise to her sister, Susan G. Komen, that she would work to end this disease, and that promise lives on today. Every donation, large or small, helps bring hope, healing, and awareness. Together we can honor the loved ones, support survivors, and move beyond the ribbon. If you'd like to give, please find the fundraiser link that is connected to this video, and I also have the same link in last week's video. But let me pause to say something really important here. Breast cancer awareness isn't just about October, it's about you. It's about being vigilant, about knowing your body, doing your self-checks, and making sure you keep up with your mammograms. Early detection truly can save lives. If this video encourages even one person to schedule their mammogram or to remind a sister, a daughter, a mother, a friend, then it's worth everything. As a reminder, breast cancer does not only affect women, it also strikes men. So please be aware that it may be a rare occurrence, and this is why it usually gets overlooked for so many men. Signs can include a lump or swelling in the chest, changes in the skin like dimpling or redness, or even changes to your nipple. If you notice anything unusual, please don't ignore it. See your doctor right away. Early detection matters for everyone. So please, let's all promise ourselves to be aware, be proactive, and to look after our health. Now, part of this month's collaboration is something very close to my heart. We are creating a wall of names, a digital dedication to honor those who have fought, those who are still fighting, and those we miss dearly. If you would like to add a name, please leave it in the comments below. You don't need to use full names, just a first name and initial is enough if you prefer. Cutoff date for the names is October 12th. After that, I'll be putting the wall together, and at the end of the month, I'll share with you all of them. All along, I will keep putting the names on the walls in my videos each week. So today's project is more than just a house and a squishy. It's about bringing together art, comfort, awareness, and community. It's about remembering those we've lost, supporting those who are fighting, and reminding ourselves to care for one another. I want to take a moment to thank my subscribers and my members. You mean the world to me. Your support is what makes this community so strong. My Dollar and a Dream members, you are the angels, and I thank you for walking this journey with me. You help me continue to create projects with heart and to share them with people all around the world. And finally, let's not forget our big collaboration with Love, Light, and Pink, Beyond the Ribbon. This is coming up at the end of the month, and it's going to be a beautiful collection of art, stories, and hope. And I truly hope you'll join us and watch and support. Before we go, I just want to remind you, this month we're raising awareness and support through our many fundraisers. Please do donate. Even $1 will help. Every donation, no matter the size, helps bring hope, healing, and awareness to those facing breast cancer. The link is right in this video and in last week's video also. And don't forget, if you'd like to honor someone touched by breast cancer, please leave their name in the comments by October 12th. I'll be sharing our wall of names in each of my videos this month, adding the names as they come in, along with all the amazing participants in this collaboration with Love, Light, and Pink beyond the ribbon. Together we can honor, remember, and support. This is Donna from Hollywood, California, signing off today with love, light, peace, harmony, and oneness. I Shoot Crafty Kids Club will be following me next, the Paper Queen. Don't miss her.